Mouse, I'm Athina and I'm grateful that you are here with me today. Today we are going to look at affirmations for your week ahead, and I'm talking about the week of the 8th of May till the 14th of May. This is a mini reading, so I try to make it as short as possible so that you can watch it even if you are currently busy. And that's why there are no cards laid down, because I like to shuffle in front of you. So you can choose your group or groups based on the dice that is in front of you already. Maybe you already knew which group or groups to take because of the thumbnail, because I make the picture after I've shuffled the cards, basically after this video. You can also choose based on the timestamp that is in the description down below. There is no right or wrong to choose. You can even watch the whole video and take those messages that resonate more with your situation that you are currently going through. Affirmations are little positive sentences that can help manifest or even reprogram our mindset. Yeah, I hope that they can help you navigate through this week. Do know that this deck here in particular has some sense of humor that not everyone may like. So just take what fits you the best. I will have my normal affirmation deck too afterwards, so you can choose this type of affirmations if it suits you better. This is here to have some fun, to have some light-hearted energy. So please, Spirit Guides, which affirmation would be helpful for pile number 1 for the week of the 8th of May till the 14th of May? Which affirmation would be helpful for pile number 1 in that week? That's too many. I'm just taking the one that... Or do I have to take all? Good, I have to take them all. Good. More for pile number 1. Please, Spirit Guides, which affirmation would be helpful for pile number 2's week ahead of the 8th of May till the 14th of May? Yes. Thanks. We have a lot going on this week, looks like. Please, Spirit Guides, which affirmation would be helpful for pile number 3 for their week ahead of the 8th of May till the 14th of May for pile number 3's? Thanks a lot. This is going to be a little bit longer than normal. So then let's take some of this oracle deck that I wrote myself down with some help of everyone else at writing affirmations. Was a collaboration of the affirmations that I had already, that of my friends. It's not even complete. There are still some affirmations missing. I just need to make more cards. So, please, Spirit Guides, which affirmation would be helpful for pile number 1 for their week of the 4th of May till the, Please, Spirit Guides, which affirmations would be helpful for pile number 2's? Pile number 2, you have too much. I have to read more, a lot, and I will not have enough room on my table for all these cards. So it's going to be a little bit messy today. So please, Spirit Guides, which affirmation would be helpful for pile number 3? Why are your cards also flowing out like this. So, let me make this more presentable. So you can pause the video now if you want to choose your group or groups. I'm going to go to the collective reading for everyone. We've got trust. I trust that everything will be okay in the end, partly because I simply know it in my gut, but also because it's way more fun to live with trust and confidence than to be a defensive wiener. And from this deck we have, I know that I can do whatever I set my mind to. Pile number 1, let's tackle this. You've got clarity. Stopping to listen to my inner self, I can easily separate my intuition from my mental chatter. The clarity of my intuition is a sweet, simple fruit that tastes familiar, and the mental chatter is a confusing, bitter rind that I shall peel off and chuck into the garbage, or compost heap if your mental chatter happens to be organic. Going to make room. Then we have also no judgment. I release myself from any and all judgments. I find my inner critic, call it into my office and tell it to take a vacation. As it leaves the room, I let out a sigh and begin to enjoy the joy of simply being. Who hired that guy anyway? Just pushing it. Now we have really enough room. Engagement. Ooh. Today I make the conscious choice to engage with the world in an active way. I'll take a new route and talk to strangers. I will smell flowers and pet dogs and maybe walk around barefoot for a while if I'm not inside a 7-Eleven. At the very least, I'll have a day that's slightly more interesting than average. And at the most, I'll have a startling epiphany or make a friend who will change my life forever. No pressure. Communication. Wonder how that other person's feeling? Ask them. Wish they knew how you were feeling? Tell them. You've just been drafted into the communication army, where there is a strict do ask, do tell policy. Speak with kindness and gentleness, and reach an understanding. If you don't, assumption will just make asses of everyone, including the person who came up with that aphorism. And do know that we're still in Mercury retrograde. On Sunday, the 14th of May, Mercury is going to go direct again. So misunderstandings can happen. Joy. To enjoy something, I simply need to add joy to it. Joy is like butter. I can put it on anything and it will make it way better. Today I will add joy to everything, really slather it on. Today I am the Orville Redenbacher of joy, and life's popcorn is about to get it. And we have joy here, and Joyville is there. Welcome to Joyville. So have fun, pile number 1. Then we also have ups and downs. I see life as an incredible ride, and I'm lucky to be on it. Yes, the ups and downs make me want to puke sometimes, but they're also what makes things fun and interesting. And when you look back, even puking on yourself makes for a good story. Then we also have options. As I open to the abundant possibilities of my life's path, I'm reminded that I always have unlimited options. Life is a buffet, and I allow myself to choose whatever makes me happiest without limiting thoughts like you can't put mac and cheese on your baked potato. And then finally we have I am strong. just got it. Put it here. Let me see how, if you can see. No, you can't. No, you cannot. Let me just make it a bit more visible. So now pie number 2. Let's tackle this one after a sip of water. You've got good things to come. There are so many amazing gifts coming my way. I can't see them now because I respect the general convention of not peeking under wrapping paper, but they will show up when the time is just right. And that's when I'll remember how much fun it is to be surprised. You got also playfulness. I am a playful participant in life, and I always have the option to make something a fun game rather than a heavy burden. Mary Poppins puts sugar in the medicine for a reason. That lady really knows how to party. Ideal partnership. I'm a rare and precious find, and my brilliance will be reflected back to me when I am paired with a true match. My ideal partnership and working relationships are easy and free-flowing. I deserve greatness because I am greatness, and to paraphrase Rumi, what I'm looking for is also looking for me. In fact, he or she might be paraphrasing Rumi right now. Authenticity. Authenticity is the name of the game. Whatever comes up, I will feel it. Whatever needs to be said, I will say it. Whoever doesn't get it doesn't have to get it. But at least they know it because I've said it. And that's way better than leaving a passive-aggressive note about it. Courage. No one is fearless. No one. But even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the nuts, then quickly hide behind someone bigger until it goes away. Uh-oh. We are reaching. Gratitude. Today I am grateful for all the little things, even when the big things suck. There are always plenty of little things I can be at least a little grateful for, like hot showers and music and the fact that humans invented an internet and I'm allowed to use it whenever I want to, using my fingers and thumbs that do whatever I think them to do at any given moment. Hey, and you are even able to see this video thanks to this internet that humans invented. Then we also have confidence. In this moment, I take a step back and look at myself with the pride of a good mother. I see an abundance of abilities and talents that show up all the time in big and little ways. If I could stick myself on a refrigerator, I would. I would invite all the neighbors over and say, look at that. Can you believe what an A+ that is? Then you've got, I have enough energy to do all my tasks. I am in control of my own reality. I am free and I'm at peace. Money comes to me easily. I am worthy. I am only responsible for myself and my reactions. I continue to grow. I love myself. I wake up every day with a successful mindset. I am grounded. I am a shining star and I surround myself with people who encourage my brightness. Here you can see it more or less. Okay, pile number 3. Time for you to shine. You've got sanctuary. Good for you. It seems you've earned some time away from the chaos of life. It could be as small as a bubble bath or as big as a trip. Or maybe it's a small trip to a big bubble bath or a normal sized trip to a tiny bubble bath. Or maybe you tripped and fell in someone's bath. Whatever it is, it's waiting for you with open arms. Just pick your favorite sanctuary and unplug for a bit, especially if a bath is involved. Take some time for yourself. Then positive thinking. In the garden of my mind, I water the good thoughts and weed out the bad ones. I throw in forgiveness and empathy seeds by the handful if I want. And I take a lawnmower to that jealousy and resentment patch. I'm a pretty badass mind gardener. Don't take it personally. If someone starts to speak unkindly to me, I remember that they've got something going on that has nothing to do with me. Like maybe they just pooped their pants. Yes, that's probably it. This card needs a little bit more of explanation. Hold on. Someone kindly reminded me that if someone speaks unkindly to you on a repeated pattern, co-worker, family members, or friends, you need to put in boundaries. They have not the right to speak unkindly to you every day, at every given moment. Protect yourself from them. This card here is more of talking about strangers that you meet in the supermarket or just whatever, that you will probably not see them anymore. And well, if they are kind of harsh, asking you for you to move away because they are in a hurry or whatever, it's just for you to not take that personally. It has nothing to do with you. The other person is just mad at whatever happened in their life and they let it out in a way that is not good. It's not the best to let it out just at an innocent person, but you just need to know that it's not just because it's you. It's just they would do this to anyone when they meet. But if someone is speaking unkindly to you on a repeated pattern, you need to set boundaries or cut cords with and ties with them if they don't respect your boundaries. Self-love. I openly embrace a feeling of self-love, the peachy kind. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love any way that I can, and when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm gonna make myself sleep on the couch. Got that, self? Then we have, today is bright. And I always trust the direction of the universe, and I know I am being guided. So that is everything that I have. I hope that this helped. I hope that you have a beautiful week ahead. Thank you for sticking with me till the end, and I will be seeing you in my next video. Bye!